On June 6, 1944, Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy in the largest amphibious invasion in history, D-Day. The success of this operation, codenamed Operation Overlord, marked a turning point in World War II. But what most people don't realize is that the victory on the beaches began with an extraordinary campaign of secrecy, deception, and meticulous planning months in advance. 1. Operation Bodyguard, deception on a grand scale. One of the biggest secrets of D-Day planning was Operation Bodyguard, a series of deception plans designed to mislead the Germans about the invasion's location and timing. The most famous sub-operation was Operation Fortitude, which had two parts. Fortitude North suggested an invasion of Norway. Fortitude South convinced the Germans that the main Allied landing would be at Pas-de-Calais, not Normandy. To sell the lie, the Allies created a fake army group, 1st U.S. Army Group, FUSAG, supposedly commanded by General George S. Patton. They used inflatable tanks, dummy landing craft, and fake radio traffic to make the deception look real. 2. Double agents, turning the tide with misinformation. The British intelligence agency MI5 successfully turned several German spies in the UK, using them as double agents. These spies fed false information back to the Nazis, reinforcing the idea that Pas-de-Calais, not Normandy, was the true invasion point. One key figure was Juan Pujol Garcia, codenamed Garbo. He was so trusted by the Germans that even after the Normandy landings began, they believed they were still a diversion. 3. Weather and secrecy, choosing the perfect moment. The Allies needed just the right conditions: a full moon for visibility, a low tide to expose beach obstacles, and calm seas for landing craft. June 5 was the original date, but bad weather forced a delay. On the evening of June 4, a break in the storm was predicted by Allied meteorologists, information the Germans didn't have. Eisenhower made the fateful decision to go ahead on June 6. Meanwhile, German commanders, convinced no invasion was imminent due to the weather, relaxed their alert levels. Field Marshal Erwin Rommel even left for his wife's birthday. 4. Coordination across nations and forces. D-Day involved over 156,000 troops from the United States, Britain, Canada, and other Allied nations. Coordinating naval, air, and land forces across multiple beaches, Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juneau, and Sword, required unprecedented planning. Secret rehearsals were held across southern England, including Exercise Tiger, a training event that tragically cost over 700 American lives when German torpedo boats attacked. Despite the loss, secrecy was maintained. 5. The role of code-breaking. British codebreakers at Bletchley Park had cracked Germany's Enigma cipher, giving the Allies key insights into Nazi troop movements and orders. These intercepts helped planners adjust tactics and confirm that the deception campaign was working. Because of the ultra-secret nature of this intelligence, only a few high-level officials knew it existed. But it was critical in deciding when and where to strike. 6. Censorship and silence at home. The Allies tightly controlled media and mail to prevent leaks. Soldiers were told little in advance. Even their letters were screened for sensitive content. In the weeks before D-Day, movement in and out of embarkation zones was strictly limited. Entire towns in southern England became locked-down military zones, with civilians kept in the dark.